Thank you for joining us. We hope you have some fun tonight. We here at APQ are always striving to provide you with free trivia for your enjoyment. Unfortunately, things aren't free behind the scenes. We would like to invite you to help support this little trivia show. To support us, consider a donation. Click the handy-dandy link in the stream description so we can keep providing content for you trivia players. We recommend a donation of $5, but you can donate however much you'd like, either more or less. Currently, our creators are working for free, so all proceeds will help pay the bills for the creators behind the scenes who made this video happen. Thank you again for supporting our little trivia game, and thank you for your generosity. Hello, and welcome to tonight's episode of APQ Online. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Before I hand off tonight's hosting duties to your fabulous APQ host, allow me to go over the rules of our game. The game has two halves, each half 3 rounds, and each round has 3 questions. Your host will give you the categories for every single round. You're going to know what's coming, we promise. Your host will then ask 1 question, and you'll have about 2 minutes to type in your answer on the Google form that we sent out to you, along with a point value. And the point values for the first half are 5 points, 3 points, and 1 point. 5, 3, and 1. Now, you can use those points in any order you would like. However, you can only use them once per round. So 1 answer has to be a 5, 1 has to be a 3, and 1 has to be a 1. If you know what the answer is, put down 5 points. And if you're just guessing, that's fine. Put down your best guess, and then put down 1 point. But just remember, 1 has to be a 5, 1's a 3, 1's a 1. If the answer is correct, you get your points. And if it's not, it's okay, you don't get points. Nothing lost, you just don't get points. There are no penalties for wrong answers. Spelling doesn't count, just so long as we know what you're going for. There is a halftime question that your host will explain when they get there. In the second half, points then go to 6 points, 4, and a 2, again in any order, but just once in a round. And of course, what would be an online trivia show without one last final question? In it, a correct answer is worth 15 points, and an incorrect answer is worth negative 15 points. You'll lose 15 points if you get it wrong. And if you don't hand in an answer for that one, it's okay. You don't lose or gain any points. It's a 0 bet. After the final question, your team scorer should click Submit on the Google form, and it'll be sent to the APQ Scoratron 2000. We'll post a video with the winners and anything else to address tomorrow. One last thing. Our team of volunteers who create these videos are just that. They're volunteers. We rely on donations from players to keep these shows running. Please consider a donation through paypal.me/America's Pub Quiz or venmo.com/America's Pub Quiz. We recommend a $5 donation, but you may donate however much you'd like. If you donate at least $5, we will add an extra entry for you into our drawing for one of 3 $10 gift certificates, anywhere you want to have it. Thank you for supporting our volunteers and tonight's hosts with your generous donations. All right, without further ado, let's start the game. Please welcome tonight's trivia host.
Welcome to the quiz. I'm Josh. I'm from the Oshkosh area, hosting shows in and around. I'm drinking tonight Diet Faygo Moon Mist. Hopefully you're joining me for some drinks. Mention them in the comments, wherever they are in this weird web space. But let's get on with the quiz. Round 1 categories are games, movie characters, and music. Your games question first. How many different categories are there in a game of Trivial Pursuit? How many different categories are there in a game of Trivial Pursuit? Just the number is good enough for me. And good luck. Question 2 is about movie characters. Here's that question. The first Deadpool film makes numerous joking references to what other superhero movie starring Ryan Reynolds? The first Deadpool film makes numerous joking references to what other superhero movie starring Ryan Reynolds? Name that movie. Hopefully you've been keeping track of your point values. It's the last question, last point value for music. During the last few weeks of June 2013, what singer/rapper was a featured artist on both the number 1 and number 2 songs on the Billboard Hot 100? During the last few weeks of June 2013, what singer-rapper was a featured artist on both the number 1 and number 2 songs on the Billboard Hot 100? Good luck. Time for round 2. Got new point values, new categories. Let me give you those categories. They are science, science, hockey, and island. Here we go with your science question. What T word, I've already given you the first letter, you should just type it out right now. T word refers to the division of an animal's body that lies between the neck and the abdomen. Again, what T word refers to the division of an animal's body that lies between the neck and the abdomen.
Let's go.
Time for your hockey question. We definitely know Eric's responsible for this one, and he has not given me an easy name to pronounce either. Let me get through this here. Here's your question. Evgeny Kuznetsov. Nailed it. Yeah. Evgeny Kuznetsov is known for his bird celebration he used throughout the 2018 Stanley Cup playoffs, earning him what nickname? I just want his nickname of Evgeny Kuznetsov. He is best known for his bird celebration he used throughout the 2018 Stanley Cup playoffs, and then earned him what nickname? Good luck. It's the last question of round number 2. Islands, the category. Located near the southern tip of South America, what two, I need 2 answers for this one. What 2 countries control Isla Grande de Tierra del Fuego? Eric, why are you making me pronounce things? Why? Again, located near the southern tip of South America, what 2 countries control Isla Grande de Tierra del Fuego? Hopefully you have a better job answering that than I did pronouncing it. Good luck. That's the end of round 2. Friendly reminder, donate to help keep this thing going. PayPal and Venmo accounts we have available, both at the account name America's Pub Quiz, all one word, no funny punctuation, whatever. All donations go to volunteers, including me, who help make these live shows possible. So cheers to you all. We also have some gift card drawings tomorrow. 3 $10 gift card drawings will happen tomorrow to a venue of your choice for the winners. Donations of $5 or more receive 1 extra entry into that drawing. So here we go. Round number 3. Stop me if you've heard this one. Your categories are people, places, and... I'm doing the Dora thing. You have to yell it at me. Things! Yes, thank you. Things. People, places, and things. Here's your people category. What movie directing brothers' first names are Peter and Bobby? So you give me the last names. Movie directing brothers with first names Peter and Bobby. Good luck. Time for places. Here is question number 2 of round 3. If you're a native Maldivian, you hail from an island country in what ocean? Name the ocean, please. If you are a native Maldivian, you hail from an island country in what ocean? Good luck. our people. We've had our places. It's time now for the things. What A word, helping you out, I'm just so nice tonight, is the name for the plastic reinforcement at the end of your shoelace, which prevents the end of your shoelace from fraying. What A word, begins with A, is the name for the plastic reinforcement at the end of your shoelace, which prevents the end of your shoelace from fraying? It has a name. What is it? Good luck.
Eyes glow like two fires, movement so graceful. Wildcat in the jungle with dangerous claws. Movement she anticipates, a sight is set on her prey. Like stars in the darkest night, crystallized, fascinating. If you wanna stay alive, if you don't wanna be her prey, don't stand in her way. Run, run, run away. Crystallize, 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 watching her prey. Crystallize, 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 fascinate.
Don't stand, don't say, don't look back, she anticipates. No chance if you become prey. Two stars in the darkest night, her crystallized fascinate. Her movements, she feels your heartbeat, an animal fear. Her beauty is unreal, just beat feet out of here.
If you wanna stay alive, if you don't wanna be her prey, don't stand in her way. Run, run, run away. Crystallize, 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 watching her prey. Crystallize, 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 fascinate.
It is time now for your halftime bonus question. Each of the correct answers you provide will be 2 points to your team's score. Get all 4 parts right, you get 8 points. It's as simple as that. And for this halftime bonus, please identify whether Wilt Chamberlain, Shaquille O'Neal, both, or neither played for each of the following NBA teams. Okay? So for each of these teams, you're telling me Wilt, Shaq, both, or neither. 4 options. So here are your teams. Team number one, Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics. Number 2, Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers. Number 3, the Philadelphia 76ers. 76ers, yeah. And number 4, the Indiana Pacers. Indiana Pacers is 4. So again, Wilt, Shaq, both, or neither. Celtics, Lakers, 76ers, Pacers. You figure it out. You've got tons of time, extra bonus time. So good luck. That's halfway through our game, which means it is time for round number 4. Your categories are going to be Star Trek. Yeah, all you nerds out there with the hand things. Sure. Airports and music covers. So here's your Star Trek question. Get those glasses ready. Bajorans and Cardassians were primary characters on which show in the Star Trek franchise? Bajorans or Bajorans? Jury's out. And Cardassians were primary characters on which show in the Star Trek franchise? So name that specific show and you will get your points. Good luck.
Tell me I'm the only one. 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 Tell me I'm the only one.
Time for airports now. Question number 2. What Northeast U.S. city's airport code is EWR? I can pronounce that one. What Northeast U.S. city's airport code is EWR? Here we go. It's your last question of round 4. Music covers the category. In the summer of 2018, Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson teamed up to record a cover of what Beatles song? You know the Beatles, right? Beatles? Okay. In the summer of 2018, Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson teamed up to record a cover of what Beatles song? Good luck. Here we go into round number 5. I'm getting the glasses ready because we got another question about science. And then it's religion. And then it's words. I heard you through the screen on that one. Thank you. Your category of science for round 5. Approved by the FDA in 2004. The pillar procedure is a minimally invasive treatment for what sleep disorder? Approved by the FDA in 2004, the pillar procedure is a minimally invasive treatment for what sleep disorder? Name that sleep disorder for those points. Good luck. Okay, it is time for the religion question. Oh, Eric, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Oh, extra moon mist on this one. Shahada, Salat, Sam, Zakat, and Hajj are the 5 pillars of what religion? Those again, Shahada, Salat, Sam, Zakat, and Hajj are the 5 pillars of what religion? Good luck. Maybe you're smart and you picked up on the theme, and that's going to finish out with this words question for round number 5. In the UK, a pillar box is another name for what? In the United Kingdom, UK, a pillar box is another name for what? What is a pillar box? Good luck. We are at the end of round number 5. Again, donate if you can. All donations go to our volunteers who help make these live shows possible. We have PayPal and Venmo accounts. Name. Okay, here we go with round number 6. Round number 6. The categories are reality TV, logos, and movies. Reality TV, logos, movies. Here we go. Round 6, question 1, reality TV. What country music singer won season 17 of the US version of The Voice? What country music singer won season 17 of the US version of The Voice? Good luck. Category of logos, and here is that question. What retail chain had a mortar and pestle, originally blue and later red, as part of its logo until 2006? What retail chain had a mortar and pestle as part of its logo until 2006? Name that chain for those points.
Keep pushing you away while I want you to stay. Amazing cold as ice, but my heart still beats. When I say no, it's yes. I'm putting you to the test. Can you handle me? Do you have the key? Sorry that I've been playing games. Do you really have what it takes? I guess so, I guess so. I guess so, I guess so. I am a queen, I need my king. Are you bad enough to sin? I think so, I think so. I think so, I think so. Okay, let me just be honest with you. I want you, want you, want you. And okay, I've been running circles all the time, but I want you, want you, want you.
Oh, we're reaching the end. Movies is your last question of round number 6. And here it is. Liam Neeson voices what animal who happens to be a con artist and leader of his group in the film The Nut Job? So name that kind of animal, please. Liam Neeson voices what animal who happens to be a con artist and leader of his group in the film The Nut Job? All right, start wrapping up all your answers. You'll have this final question with a little bit of extra time to think everything over and then submit those scorecards. For this final question, you will have a chance to get 15 points for the right answer. If you give me the wrong answer, you're going to lose those 15 points. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. I will not judge you, but that will be no change for no answer. Here is your final question of the show. Please put the following television shows in order according to how many total episodes were produced. Please start your list with the one that has the most. Walker, Texas Ranger, The West Wing, The Wire, Again, remember those donate links in the live chat. We thank you greatly for all those donations, even for watching these shows. We appreciate you so much. Hello to all my teams out there. Hopefully you can post somewhere in the Facebook page your towers of phones. Like our Facebook page too, facebook.com/America's Pub Quiz for more info on our upcoming quizzes, both our live shows and our mini quizzes we publish on our website 3 times a week. So we got lots of quizzing action for you throughout these next few weeks, months, years. I don't know. Hopefully not too long. But here are your answers for this quiz that I gave to you. We started with round number 1. How many different categories are there in a game of Trivial Pursuit? I would have to imagine almost all of you, if not all of you, got 6. That is the correct answer, 6. The first Deadpool film makes numerous joking references to the film Green Lantern. Ryan Reynolds was Green Lantern. And the last one, music, the singer-rapper with the number 1 and number 2 songs last few weeks of June 2013, featured artist Pharrell Williams. He was on Blurred Lines with Robin Thicke, and then Get Lucky, That Earworm by Daft Punk. That was number 1 and number 2. Round 2 is science, the T word that's between the neck and the abdomen. That would be your thorax. Your thorax? You have a mighty nice thorax. Wherever you are, you have a nice thorax. Hockey, Evgeny Kuznetsov. I didn't have the pronunciation guide on this, but I think I nailed it. That's the Birdman. The Birdman was his nickname. Your islands question, the 2 countries. I think our judging hamsters will be very angry if you did not get both. But those 2 countries on Isla Grande de Tierra del Fuego, Chile and Argentina, or Chile. Sure, we'll go with that. Your people question for round 3. The last names of those directors, Peter and Bobby, they are the Farrelly brothers. The Farrelly brothers, there's something about Mary, Kingpin, Dumb and Dumber, among many more. Places, if you are a native Maldivian, you're floating around in the Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean are where the Maldives are. And then that shoelace one, this little fun bit of trivia, that A word for the little tips on your shoelaces, that is an aglet. Aglet. If I was playing Thank You Grandma, my grandma told me that many years ago, and it's just stuck with me. Your halftime question, it was a sports ball one. You were telling me Wilt, Shaq, both or neither. Number 1, the Boston Celtics. That was a team featuring Shaq. Shaq only. Number 1. Number 2, the Los Angeles Lakers. That is a team where both of those 2 played. So both you needed to have for number 2. Number 3, the Philadelphia 76ers. That is Wilt only. And the last one, Indiana Pacers. We have for that one neither. Neither played for that one, or neither if you pronounced it that way in your scorecards. That works too. Number 4, your Star Trek questions. Bajorans and Cardassians, I keep up with them all the time. They were the Primarian characters on Deep Space Nine, or Star Trek Deep Space Nine, or Star Trek DS9, or something that you gave around Deep Space Nine. That's what we needed there. Number 4, the Northeast U.S. Cities Airport. That is EWR. That is Newark, New Jersey. Those letters are in there somewhere. Yeah, Newark, yeah. Music covers your last question. The summer of 2018, Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson teamed up to record a cover of Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter, that Beatles song. We went into round 5 with another science question. According to the FDA, the pillar procedure is used for treating snoring. We also did accept sleep apnea, so something in that realm got you those points. Religion was the category. All those words that I pronounced perfectly. Those are the 5 pillars of Islam. I'm also told on my all-important card, Muslim we took too, because we're so nice around here. We love you. Words, the UK, a pillar box. A pillar box is another name for a mailbox. Mailbox is that one, or freestanding post box. Freestanding post box. Mailbox. You know what that is, right? Round 6, reality TV. The country music singer who won season 17 of the U.S. version of The Voice. The guy's name is Jake Hoot. Jake Hoot. No relation to Hootie from Hootie and the Blowfish. As far as I know. Logos. The retail chain with the mortar and pestle as part of its logo was Walgreens. Walgreens, yeah. And the last one of round 6, movies. Liam Neeson voices what animal? A con artist and a leader of his group in The Nut Job, those sneaky raccoons. He was a raccoon. Final question. Ooh, it was a tricky one. The TV shows in order by the total number of episodes produced most to least. So, the one that took me the longest to binge, that was Walker, Texas Ranger. A total of 203 episodes. Part number 2, you should have had The West Wing. The West Wing is second on my list, 156. And it'd be really evil if the answers were what I read out to you, right? Very evil. But we are not evil. We are nice here. Third is Wizards of Waverly Place, 106. The Wire, only 60 episodes, 60. So Walker, West, Wizards, Wire. That was your final answers. And thanks again for playing our game. Hopefully you can again join us on our Facebook page for the next either live quizzes we got, any other events going on. We'll keep you posted there. We'll reveal our winners in our raffle draws tomorrow, so look out for that again on our Facebook page. Until then, I'm Josh with America's Pub Quiz. Have a great rest of your night. Have an even greater tomorrow. See you soon.